Okay, guys. Tori Spelling, of 90210. First, she made a video on Instagram stating how she's fully vaccinated and started crying after it. A couple weeks later, or months later, sorry, her whole family had COVID, including all of her children. And then in December, she was hospitalized, but it wasn't because of the vaccine. And now, just the last week, she revealed that 3 of her children have been in and out of the hospital. So her entire family is sick. Are these breakthrough infections that they say? Or is this more proof that the jab causes more harm than good? So let's recap. Fully jabbed, entire family gets sick with COVID, then hospitalized, then her children hospitalized. You figure it out.
That's Chris Sky. And like you said on Twitter, why aren't the media talking about this? Well, I know why. Because you're a lying fucking cunt. Can't say that on YouTube. This is Chris Sky, well-known Canadian anti-vaxxer. And this is the timeline he wants you to believe.
Fully jabbed, entire family gets sick with COVID, then hospitalized, then her children hospitalized.
But what really happened? Well, Tori Spelling got the vaccine in May 2021.
A couple weeks later, or months later, sorry, her whole family had COVID.
But it wasn't 2 months later, Chris. It was 9 months later, in January 2022. Then she went into hospital for high blood pressure and dizziness. But that was in December 2022, 11 months after having COVID and over 1.5 years after the vaccine. And in January 2023, 3 of her children did coincidentally go into hospital. Her 15-year-old son for neck pain and an infection, her 14-year-old daughter for hemiplegic migraine, which is a hereditary type of migraine inherited from her father, and her 5-year-old son, who was born with only 1 kidney, was in for a routine scan. Just a coincidence, all unrelated illnesses and nothing to do with COVID. So he's squeezing events that happened over 20 months into 3 months to fool you into thinking they were all related. So, how do we know Chris Sky is lying rather than just being confused? Well, when he tweeted his video, he also tweeted images to back up his claim. The first screenshot is her Instagram, where she discussed getting vaccinated. The bit he didn't show you is the date, over 1.5 years ago. The second screenshot is showing she had COVID, but it actually tells you it was over a year ago. The third screenshot is of an article about her 3 kids going into hospital. But if you read the article, it explains everything I've already told you. Nothing to do with COVID, nothing to do with vaccines. The link is in the description. But the fourth screenshot is the best. It's a screenshot of a website which seems to investigate and reveal that she went to hospital because of the vaccine. You know, the vaccine she had over 1.5 years earlier. If you read this article, and the link's in the description, you'll find it is actually fact-checking and debunking the claim. Chris Lie just used the headline to trick you. A headline of an article that proves him wrong. What a dick. So, I wonder what Chris Sly thinks about the fact that he's provably lying and trying to deceive you.
You figure it out.